When you find yourself either not having good interactions or walking away from those interactions going, man, you know, I wish I could have had that more skillfully, or you're having relationships with your team or a colleague or even managing up or with your physician partners that aren't going the way you want them to go, chances are one or more of these principles of communication are being violated. And we violate them all the time. First one, trust matters more than technique. I want you to remember that. Trust matters more than technique. Now, I teach techniques for a living, and I don't ever want to demean what I do for a living. But you know what? If it's not hooked to something that is authentic, genuine, sincere, they're just techniques. How many of you have ever worked or even interviewed someone who said everything right, delivered everything smooth and polished, had a really well-credentialed, well-papered resume? How many of you have ever interacted with somebody like that and walked away going, something's not quite right? Yeah? And how many of you ever chose to ignore your instincts and have paid the price? How many of you ever gone out on a date like that? Yeah. Okay. I'm like, something's not quite right. I don't have anything to quantify that. And then you go out and go, oh my God, what am I doing? Okay, so trust matters more than technique. At the end of the day, the best communicators, most effective, successful leaders I've ever seen have great communication skills, and a lot of them stumble and bumble their way through occasionally, or not always skillful, but they're just genuinely trustworthy. People you trust. And so it's more important that you learn to be authentic and sincere and genuine in your communication rather than just be really, really smooth with techniques. You put them together, though, you can rule the world. Seriously. If you have great techniques and are hooked to authenticity, you're amazing.